Hello, YouTubers. This is Ivy Gizrael again. Shalom, Most High praise. I just out here, just upstairs in my man cave. I want to talk. I got with the sister and the brother about. Matter of fact, I would like bring you to a cause while I'm doing this this post. A year ago, I remember when I went on live at this church called Progressive Baptist Church. They had a guest speaker that wore a big old idolship in his neck. I went up in there and I told them people, why did y'all let that man say what he wanted to say? Jumping and jiving in that church. The first person that spoke against me was the Bishop Gibson. I remember it. He says, "Don't say anything towards that guy." I have the whole post that says the whole thing. Just to let you know, I'm not telling no story. Then the second person that said, it was a lady that said, "You're not gonna say anything about my pastor," or the speaker or whatever. The third person that said something in the post was Matthew Gibson, the guy that's a rapist, the guy that's a R. Kelly right now, the guy that is so horrible. But I didn't know he was a rapist. You know what I mean? But I told him that I'm gonna speak my piece, and I kept going, and then I get a message that says my Facebook was blocked. Okay, so my wife told me, "Do you know your Facebook was blocked?" I said, "Hey, I don't care because I do y'all's work anyway." You know what I'm saying? I didn't. My wife tried to go about and get my Facebook get back up and going, but I told my wife, don't worry about it, because if they could do that, that means I was doing some good work on y'all anyway. So fast forward, almost like 12 months later, after that happened, I seen the sister post on there, and matter of fact, that's another sister of y'all anyway, by the way, may I add. And she told me about the little young girl that she adopted. Her and her father actually did a great thing, by the way. And she was crying, sobbing our story. And sister, you did a good job out there and put people in awareness out here, because these churches is against the black community too. And she shared that they adopted this child, and the courts even had them, let the father, which is Matthew Gibson, let's see his kid. Do all this, even though he was caught in a movie theater, was raping a 14-year-old. How disgusting. But talking about that, fast forward, the little girl, since from 2014, since they adopted the child, she just blurted out and said, "Hey, he was raping me all that time." I mean, y'all worry about R. Kelly, man. Look at these pastors, these pork chop eating pastors that's out here just raping people blind, putting the oppression on us in those churches. And a sister, she was out there crying, sobbing our story, and I heard out, and I said, you know what? I reached out to that sister, and I told her, I said, hey, listen, me and my wife just came from New York. We went to New York. Well, me and my wife went to New York, and we had a bad experience going out there in New York, and we found out that New York is very racist, towards us. But yeah, things made it better. I got to meet a brother, a friend, brother of my wife, Marcus, Shalom, So, And I got to go see my cousin-in-law Nathan. Me and my wife went out there. Well, the trip was great, but going on to it, I was telling the lady, I said I just came from New York. I was thinking in my mind, I didn't like going to New York, but why did I didn't like going to New York? And then this pop up. So what I told the sister is, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Hey, send me the address out there. I told my wife I'm going to book me a trip back out there to Brooklyn. And I'm going to get a couple of y'all's chosen people. Go out there and we're going to protest. And we're going to make sure nobody don't enter to that church. And with this, I don't like no bring awareness. That again is, I was told it was Progressive Baptist Church in Brooklyn, in the Brooklyn area. I don't know if I've been around. I think I've been around Manhattan and Times Square and Schenectady. I don't even know what that's Schenectady. But I've been around there, but I don't think I've been around Brooklyn. I've been to Harlem. But here's the thing. We got to get over there and stop having them people going to their whorehouse of a church. Hey, y'all can't cut me off on YouTube, but y'all sure did a number on me by cutting me off on Facebook. I don't care about that. I still a child of y'all anyway. I don't care about that stuff. Okay? But let's get with the sister and we got to bring awareness and lead these churches along these last days. Okay? And I just want to bring awareness out there. Help the sister. He should not be preaching that Roman Catholic stuff into God's chosen people. He can't do that. And right along, these churches it's never for so-called black people. It never was it. But we gotta stop this man and his son for preaching stuff to us. They ain't preaching Israel to us. Let's leave the church. And again, I'm gone. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, El Boya, and I thank y'all. Shalom.